Hey guys, Brendan here for R&B Reviews. Today I'll be talking to you about a little-known movie called The Last Broadcast. Sort of has a cult status. I found out about this movie by reading a retrospective article on the Blair Witch Project. It's its 10th anniversary this year. And they mentioned that The Last Broadcast was a movie that Blair Witch Project possibly stole from. Although, now having seen both movies, and I love Blair Witch Project, by the way. A lot of people hate it, but I love it. And there really is. There are elements that are similar, but they're really completely two different things. Getting to The Last Broadcast. What it's about: a documentary filmmaker, David Lee, narrates an investigative documentary about the fact or fiction murders. Now, what the fact or fiction murders are is a cable access show called Fact or Fiction was low in its ratings, so they decided to do a live show from inside the Pine Barrens as they search for the Jersey Devil. They bring along with them a psychic and a audio technician to help them with all their technological stuff, and it was going to be done like live on the internet and on their cable access channel and on radio. It was sort of going to hit the three mediums at once for doing this, basically this stunt to get their ratings up. And then the entire crew ends up missing. One of the psychic member of the crew gets lost in the woods and calls the police saying he's afraid something's happened to his group. Police go out there and they find him completely dismembered, blood everywhere. They only find two of the bodies, blood from a third guy everywhere, and the psychic is put in jail for the murders. He's the only person they really can hold responsible, so he gets put in jail. And the entire documentary explores his innocence or his guilt, and the filmmakers really determined on who really killed these guys in the woods, what exactly happened, because it was faulty police work, and they have all these interviews with different people, and it's really well done. For a $900 budget, you really get a great sense. I mean, the actors in this movie did a great job. I mean, they all feel genuine, and like it actually looks like a police officer is being interviewed about the murders and stuff. I mean, this really is handled well. It's treated just like a real case. And during, like, I want to say the second half of the movie, the documentary filmmakers narrating this is given a box of shredded up videotape. And it is, in fact, the last videotape the crew shot while they were in the Pine Barrens before they were killed. And on the shredded up video somewhere is the killer's identity. So he hires a video restoration expert to restore it, and it kind of, the rest of the movie is kind of spent almost building up to, you know, what is exactly on the videotapes. You know, are there murders on there? Is the killer's identity on there? And this is a movie that answers every question it presents. The ending is, wow. Wow, the ending will either make or break this movie for you, but it is just fantastically done. And for a $900 budget, this film looks great. The acting is well done. Like I said, don't look up the ending before trying to find this movie. This is really worthwhile seeing. For some reason, it's lumped into the horror genre. I don't even know where to put this movie. Probably more of a thriller, but God, I mean, this movie, it stuck on my mind how effective and well done it was. You can see similarities between this and Blair Witch. People go out in the woods with the cameras, end up missing dead, and only this seems like it had a little more creativity to it, a little more inventiveness, a lot more inventiveness once you get towards the end of the film, and I can really only highly recommend this. If you're not a huge fan of surprise twist endings, you know, don't watch it, but and don't look up what the ending is before seeing it. You're gonna ruin the movie for yourself. It's really terrific. It's one of those sort of fake documentary movies that gets it right on every single level. It answers, like I said, answers every question it presents, which is great, unlike Blair Witch Project and stuff like that. And there are no negative points on this movie. You see a lot of the grainy video footage that was shot out in the forest from the crew as they were doing their live broadcasts, and the graininess of the video only adds to the realism and gets you into it. Just absolutely well done. $900 budget. Try and find this movie if you can somewhere on the internet. I don't care where it's a worthwhile flick to check out. I mean, done on a $900 budget is really impressive. It's really impressive for what's done. I mean, the technology in it is a little dated. I believe they did this in 95, 96, and the technology is it's dated, but it's interesting to check out. Just to see the technology then, and really sort of how far we've come with technology and what we can do now with media, and you know, how there really aren't there's cable access shows like that and stuff. Just the filmmakers, you know, I don't think they've done really much of anything since then, but great flick. If you liked Blair Witch Project or even hated it, I recommend that you check out Last Broadcast. There are similarities, but not many. And yep, that's it for this edition of R&B Reviews. Thanks for watching.